really wrong to speak ill of the dead? It is of the general belief that once a person dies, they are free from judgment and should no longer be held accountable. Today on the streets of Lagos, we're asking people, is it really wrong to speak ill of the dead? Will speaking ill of the dead bring some sort of consequences or not? Find out what the good people think on the streets of Lagos. My name is Marianne. Sit back, keep watching. This is Street Voices. In your opinion, is it really wrong to speak ill of the dead?
like is it depends on what actually transpired in the life that the person lived actually. If I'm a bad person when I'm alive and finally they look for me tomorrow and they did not see me, are you going to close people's mouth for speaking the bad thing that I don't know if you understand. So, but speaking ill means that that person did not do anything bad. Like if someone is accusing you of speaking ill of someone, which means the person is accusing you that you're saying bad thing about someone that did not do anything bad to you. So that's like speaking ill. But when you are speaking the truth about that person, it's not speaking ill. So that's the way I take it.
I don't think it's good to speak ill of the dead
Why?
because it has nothing to do with you again. So why are you speaking ill of the dead?
So, according to you, once a person passes, we should just leave the dead to stay dead.
Yes. A house, maybe the person is, since the person, or maybe if the person is important to you, you can talk about the person, what the person really do in your life. But when the person is other side, I don't think you should just have you and move on.
What if they were bad people? Don't you think we should still talk about those things they did in remembrance to whoever survived their acts or whatever?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
You still think we shouldn't talk ill of the dead?
Yes.
No, because once someone has died, is no longer in existence. So the best thing to make the people, like his relatives and all people that he died and left behind, to be a little bit comfortable is not to be abusing and be talking ill of that person. That's the best thing.
So, why do you think the phrase is in existence? What does this mean?
What?
Speaking ill of the dead. Yeah, what does it mean? What will it do when we speak ill of the dead?
Yeah, because when you speak ill of the dead, yeah, and the offspring, the people he left behind, they will be very, very sad. They will be very, very angry. That's why the fact that he's dead, people are still abusing him and saying all those bad things.
Okay, so does it mean once a person dies, they are actually good people and we can't stop talk about what they did?
No, 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 no. It's not like that. But once you are dead, I think people should forget about the person and move on. Yeah.
Even though they were a bad person.
If they are bad people, whatever they are, forget about it.
It's not. It's not wrong. The reason is that many might have hurt a lot of people, and you expect the people to be happy when you're dead. In fact, they will bring out the sin that you have committed for long. In fact, they will be happy when you are dead, because one, you have hurt a lot of people, and you think they will just forget about it. You can forgive, but you cannot forget. In as much as everyone knows that you can forgive and you cannot forget, then they will always speak about your wrongdoing when you're dead. So it's something you have placed in people's hearts that is difficult to erase. So you should expect people to speak wrong of people when they are dead.
So don't you think people would accuse this person speaking about this thing that why didn't they talk about it while they were alive? So how would you address that?
One, if you're accusing most of them, you cannot accuse them reason, because this person that was doing that wrong might have influence and might have power than them. So you don't expect, okay, so let's use someone who has a political power, who is using his political power. You expect to speak about him when he's still in power. No, it's when he's gone or when he's dead. So in such cases, people want to save their life. But even if they don't make much money, they want to save their life. So their life is more important to them. So it's when the person is dead, that's when they can come out and say, that expression themselves, look at what the person have done, look at what the person have done. So to me, it's not wrong.
Yeah, actually, it's not good to speak of the dead. Why? Because you don't have any right to judge any person. Even if the person is alive, you don't have any right to judge any person. I, for one, even if your leaders are not doing well, you should be praying for them. Even the Bible says the heart of the king is in the hands of God. He can turn it to whatever direction he wants. So nobody is actually bad. I still feel the set of people surrounding our so-called leaders are not really helping matters. They're not giving them the kind of advice they want. So it is actually bad to speak ill of the dead. It's scriptural. It's bad.
So, irrespective of what these people did, we should still not talk about whatever they did past life.
You can criticize constructively. Yes, you can criticize constructively. If I, for one, if I have a friend that is not doing something that is right, I won't say because he's not doing something that is right, I will just criticize him in a manner in which he won't be able to take correction from what he has done. I can criticize because, okay, instead of you doing this, why not do this like this? What you've done is very bad. Okay, why not take this measure? So I find they are dead. For the fact that they are dead, that is the more reason why you shouldn't criticize them, because they are no longer there anymore.
So does that mean when people do good works, does that mean we shouldn't talk about those good deeds they did? Because
You can talk about the good deeds, fine. It will encourage others to do more, those that are still living to do more. But when someone is dead already, there's no point speaking ill of the person.
the people we love can never truly leave us, simply because death itself cannot touch some things, especially when we do wrong things and good things. Thank you for sticking with us on this episode of Street Voices. Let us know in the comment section, is it truly wrong? Is it really wrong to speak ill of the dead? My name is Mary, and this is Street Voices on TV Independent. See you next time.